Hey sippers, welcome back to another juicy gossip video. So Lil Kim fans, they're so mad because Nicki was ranked #1 on Billboard as the world's greatest female rapper of all time. They're like, where did Nicki came from? Lil Kim deserves the #1 spot. She's a female MC and yada yada. First of all, where is Lil Kim now? Lil Kim is in her 50s, and before she got to 50, her career been over. What did she did that was so impactful in the rap genre, in the industry? She was only basically known at the time as Biggie girlfriend or ex, but I don't think Shawty did anything that was so impactful in the industry. And that's it. She was associated with Biggie, and that's where she earned her respect. Think about it. She cannot even adjust to this genre and era of music. Nicki Minaj showed countless times how she can easily adapt and change her sound. And you really have to be talented to possess skills and technique like Nicki in order to do that. Nicki is the highest paid female rapper. And y'all don't think she should be #1? First of all, Nicki is someone who writes her music. Do we know if Lil Kim writes her own music? What do we know about Lil Kim process of writing and delivering music? And I think Lil Kim was surrounded by so many men who could have wrote songs for her. Missy Elliott, honey, she wasn't consistent. Yes, she has bangers, but she wasn't consistent. Nicki really has love for this music thing, okay? And I think they're all mad at Nicki because they think Nicki doesn't produce or make gangster music. I think that's the problem. Nicki's more girly. If you look at Missy Elliott and Lil Kim, they make gangster sounds. Except for Nicki. So they automatically think Nicki doesn't deserve it when, to be honest with you, gangster music doesn't really make you a rapper. What makes you a rapper is that when you have a passion for it, you write your own music, you create your own sound, be unique. That's what makes you a rapper. But I think Lil Kim, she was just so following these guys and what they did. And you're gonna flop because you're not adding something different. People like to see difference. People like to see unique stuff. But when you're a woman and you're trying to sound like a man, you're gonna go flopped. Nobody's gonna tune into you. Nicki came in and she dropped super bass. And they're like, huh? We've never seen this before. We've never seen a female rapper rap like a girly girl. A Barbie who raps? That's unique. Y'all don't think about that, but y'all want to drag Nicki and discredit her. And I think she doesn't deserve that. She definitely deserves that #1 spot, like it or not. I think you guys have to just accept Nicki's not going anywhere. And y'all gonna have to deal with that sooner or later because, honey, she is who she is. And Lil Kim, to me, has been washed up, flopped. Lil Kim doesn't really have any good music, in my honest opinion, if I were to be a critic to her music. I think Missy Elliott is cool, but I think she has a bad mind. She doesn't really set out to be supportive and happy for other female rappers because, they're hot. And she's not. She's also flopped. I don't really like Queen Latifah because I think the girl just gives fake vibes. I think she's a beautiful, talented person, but her personality seems very off to me. And I think that's why Nicki's not so close with them because Nicki can actually read people to know what they're like. If their personality is fake, best believe Nicki's not going to be around them. And I think Lil Kim's not being honest. The reason why she's so mad at Nicki is because Nicki came in and did what the rap genre needed. And that is to be unique. Nicki was so unique. Lil Kim did not know how to adjust. and she struggled. And so she saw a younger chick came in the game and did something so different. So she mad because she knew that Nicki would have made history above her. But y'all could stop with the debating and the going back and forth because Nicki is number one, has always been number one, honey. I heard Cardib was ranked number 11. Like, I never went down to the bottom of the list. I only look at the top. I only saw Nicki, Missy Elliott, Lil Kim, but I did not look at the bottom, sweetheart. I looked at the top, and Nicki was at the top, and that's all that matters to me. And that is just to show you guys, and is actual proof that you don't need no Grammy to be the world's biggest talented singer or rapper. A Grammy doesn't prove anything. It's just a shiny trophy, and that's it. It's a souvenir. And Nicki would have won a lot of awards, to be honest with you. But a Grammy is not all. Because you have rappers who would have won Grammy and they did not write the songs. They didn't write the songs, but they're winning Grammys for it. Does that make them talented more than a person who actually sits and write their own raps and actually rap what they wrote? Think about it. Just like Beyonce when she won Cowboy Carter. I think that Beyonce girl did not deserve it. You know, if anyone deserved album of the year, it should have been Billie Eilish. I think Billie really worked really hard on Hit Me Hard and Soft, and that was such a beautiful and impactful album. I think Beyonce and Jay-Z, they're just so, to me, corrupted in my honest opinion. Like, you know, people bow down to them. And if you don't, they're going to drag you. You saw how Jay-Z behaved on that stage. That tells me everything that I need to know about the type of person that he is. He seems very vindictive. And Beyonce, she looks very controlled. She looks like Jay-Z's controlling her, and she's not really happy, but she's trying to pretend as if she's happy. You're going to argue over a trophy. A Grammy trophy because you never won Album of the Year. And now it's alleged that Beyonce is actually not respected by the CMAs, the Country Music Awards. Like, she did not even show up because what? She was not nominated. Girl, you've been an R&B singer for years and you did the Cowboy Carter album and boom, you think that you should get an award. Like, it doesn't work like that. She thinks the world, evolves around her. I don't really mess with self-absorbed people, but enough of my Effie. I think Nicki deserved to be that number one female rapper. I don't care about no Cardib. I don't care about no Remy Ma. And it's so funny because where's Remy Ma? You dropped that Shether disc only to be looked at funny, like you fell off. Nobody's talking about you. I remember Jason Lee even called Nicki the world's worst rapper. Where is Jason Lee now? But let me know what y'all think down below in the comment section, y'all. Leave a like for this video, share if you care, click on that notification bell, and see you guys some other time. And thank you so much for always sipping with us.